nothing like that. You know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on glitz, I don't it. Hey, take my chain, ain't nothing like it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First play is to the air. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hot 70, hot 70.
First carry here for the rookie from Texas Christian. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring 3rd down. Also the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Tackles made just beyond midfield at the 48.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Eagles, 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. 70, get the whip. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. They'll go. It's Sanders. He connects downfield. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Hot 70, hot 10, 70, get over. Go check, go check.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
70.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on. Hit. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Nike 18. Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Dicker connects there. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Just kind of a confidence builder. One offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He'll get 22 out of that play. And that's a Browns first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Back now, pressure coming. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Cowboys!
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Steelers first down. A gain of 21 yards.
19 target.
Pittsburgh.
On first down, they'll run. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Caught by his back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and
60 Eagles, 60, 19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and short here. Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback with his renowns, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Complete out to the right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 18 Cardinal.
They're throwing it. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns now lead by 10.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns drive their lead to 11.
14. Steelers 3.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. And it's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll run here on first down. He's under just a couple of yards on that carry. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Past the 60, past the 60. 79 Broncos.
Now Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70, Buffalo 18, 19 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air on third and long. His back complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Putting the tight end in motion. The give now out of the shotgun. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Bronco 80. Timberwolves.
Back to the well again. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives them first and goal. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. Another carry for him. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. They give it to him again. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 4.
Steelers 10. Cameron
good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Looking quickly here.
Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's stopped. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll run now on second down. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
First down, play action. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Setting him on the dime. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
The give here on second. And he's out of bounds to end that one. Now our attention turns to that penalty marker. Man, talk about adding some insult to injury there, Brock. Not only did they jump, but they still ended up giving up the lengthy run, Brock, and that one's declined. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Here's another for him. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying.
Throw now is Sanders. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And motion the tight end over. On first down, here's Sanders. Gets him on the in route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. To the air on first down. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Already has one in this game, this from 30. Dicker connects there. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Get in the end zone. Check, hurt.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Browns are lining up to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. New set of downs for him from the 31. Sanders going to throw here on first. That one's complete, right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Motion him out of the backfield left. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
We've set it downs from 37.
Viking, 18. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
Viking, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
10-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready?
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Come on. Check. 70, Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
70 Timberwolves.
The Steelers will line up for the
Panthers
two-point
60.
conversion.
Panthers Mustang 19. Trap 60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. To throw here on 1st down. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now.
Ready, ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
19 cards. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 19 tight. Back to 60. Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 backwards. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throw here, third down. He completes it in traffic. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns first down. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
All set now, first and 10. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Like it. Let go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. On the give, it's Tootin. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Throwing now on third and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Tracking for it, and it's good! Now hold on, everyone. there's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there is just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready, ready.
So 1st down from the 41.
Gotta be lying. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Here we go.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. There's also the hurry up here.
Trap 60.
Tight end in motion left. Sanders setting the pass. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Go. Ready.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Steelers trail by a field goal.
On the check.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. They'll run it from the gun. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
39-yard attempt.
Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up. Now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Tootin now on the return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
On
line.
1st down, they'll run. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 79.
Back-to-back carries here. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Another carry for him. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
70, go, Reed.
They give it to him again. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
At the 26. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
2 seconds remaining in our contest. We're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. It's about 43 yards for him. The kick is good. He got it. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So the Browns come away with the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.